To the light heavyweight division, let's call it that. Elite male, 81 kg. Nicholas Charalompus against Tyson Wally. Wally in the blue, Charalompus in the red.
And Nicholas Charalompus is returning after a year's break from the sport. He's from Central Auckland, and Tyson Wally is from Kirikiriroa, and he is their number 2 selection.
And brother of Eric Wally that we saw earlier in the program.
Yes, he is, yes. There's a family of them, Tom.
Well, I can tell you a couple of years ago, we saw Nicholas Charalompus in Christchurch and impressed the camera crew out there with just the power of the punching. When you're very close up, you could just hear the effect his punches were having when he was landing them. But what's the break done to him? That's the question. Is he able to recapture that form?
Well, it's certainly he's put on the weight a wee bit. He's holding it pretty well. But I know he intends to come down another division at least anyway for next year.
I saw Eric Wally earlier have the Herculean task of taking on Bowen Morgan. Tyson Wally looks to be a very accomplished boxer in his own right. Good to see that the power behind the Charalompus punch is still there. He just needs to land a few more of them. Still quite circumspect, first round, 1 of 3.
Referee is Ross Dudley from Christchurch.
Did we have referee representation at the Olympics?
No, we didn't.
Part of the world?
No, and as it happened, Tom, there was no official referee or judge from the Oceania Basin, which include Australia.
All right, I take the end of the first round. The scores with Wally ahead by 3, 6-3, a fairly low scoring round. Look for more action this time round. I think that absence from the sport was partially injury related, wasn't it, Tom Charalompus? I think he had an injury at one point.
Yeah, Tom, I'm not too sure. I can't comment on that.
I seem to recall maybe that was
right.
That was the
You
initial
be right.
initial reason, and then perhaps some time out after that. But, Wally is landing some good punches here. See right close up that these guys are not pussyfooting their way around the ring.
No,
these are
no,
solid
they're not
blows.
powder puffs. No, they mean business.
So when you get this close and personal, that you get the full appreciation of the power put in and the toll it takes. But taking and throwing the punches.
Yes.
You mentioned in an earlier bout, Tom, you need to, the judges need to see that the shoulder's involved in the punch.
That's right.
I don't think there's any doubt here, is there? These guys are mean, every one of them. And Wally's got a nice left through there too, so good body punch and maybe a couple of others to score.
Good punching from Wally.
Charles Olympus, well, he was having trouble responding. Taking a couple on the head too, so this is going to be a good round, one would think, for Wally. And he scores again. Charles Olympus dropped his guard and is just taking, and he's had to go down. He's taking a pounding.
He might have got one on the shoulder.
Yep. A chance to get his breath back. Seems to have recovered well enough, but won't have on the scoreboard. And as you can see there, 12-point lead. So 10-4 in that second round. So to Wally, obviously. So it's going to be the emphasis on Cheryl Olympus. Try and chase it down, but I get the impression that Wally's got his tail up. But we do know he's got a punch that can put someone on the canvas, Cheryl Olympus, so it only takes one. He's trying to land it. So Wally has to just stay out of trouble. And away from the corner. Covering up nicely, Wally, protecting himself. He knows the power in front of him. Good final though, Tom.
It is a good final. It's a real light heavyweight final, Tom. Both got good stature and good punching, heavy punching.
Halfway through round 3. Wally in charge. Cheryl Olympus chasing. This is a good way to finish for Wally. He knows he's ahead on the scoreboard. He's got him pinned to Cheryl Olympus, and it looks like the man in red has just run out of steam. Although he's still got the odd punch in him that just caused some damage, but he's taking plenty as well. No question, both boxers put everything into this bout. And Wally's proved technically the better proficient.
He has indeed. He's shown that. In fact, he's quite masterful at with his boxing. He's given a very good display.
I'm sure Cheryl
I think in fairness, Cheryl Olympus is depending on his weight, on the heavy punch. But I can't see it coming.
No, I think it's just too late now, but I think his return is welcome though. We'll see him better for it next year, and taken a couple of hefty blows and dished out a couple as well, so this is a great for the crowd to enjoy. They've got their money's worth in this bout. Very good final indeed.
By way of points decision, 33 15 in favour of the blue corner.
Big win
Tyson
to
Wally.
Tyson Wally.